we've now awarded more than 1,800 awards
That's
to
awesome.
people just like each of you.
Sure.
That's great.
And so, I mean, this is all across the country, but I'm especially proud that we have investment in South Central Kansas in order to grow the community here.
So when I'm in Topeka, I have to wear the little mark of the beast that says I'm a lobbyist whenever I go into the state capitol. But the tax credit scholarship program that we have in Kansas that some of you may or may not have heard of or taken advantage of. Talk more about that if you want to. And then moving forward with educational savings accounts and different things like that. Anything.
I have a lot of stories from a long period of time. I need a t-shirt that says serial school starter and throw people into that confusion again of why would you do that?
I'm Cassie Tinsman. We started Be Curious Learning Collective out in Andover.
So I'm Molly, and yeah, we started our school last year. We started in partnership with Printa. We currently have 35 kids. We thought we were starting Microschools at 10, and that was not what happened. So we have kids from K to 9th grade this year. Most of our kids are neurodiverse. Those are our people.
So I'm Candace Fish, I'm the other half. Sarah primarily does elementary and deals with parents I don't want to talk to. And I do mainly middle and high school. Currently I am the high school teacher. We really need a high school teacher. I am teaching everything high school right now. And that is not my calling in life, but we had to make a change, so that's what I'm doing.
I'm Kaylee Blaisdell. So me and Camila Nutter started Light Academy. My dream was always a part-time school, and they have those like in Spokane, Washington, where my sister lives. And I was like, how did you get this? She goes, oh, it was started by a bunch of moms. And I was like, nope, not doing that. I'll just homeschool. So I was never going to start anything. Yeah. So then my friend Camila sent her kids to school, didn't like them being gone all day. We started talking, and she's like, let's start our own thing. I was pregnant with my 6th baby during the time, so I was like, no, let's not, but we did, and then COVID happened.
So Co-op 412, this is our 7th year. It's one day a week. We kind of run it like a cottage school type of situation, but it's all volunteer. So the moms are being trained, and we have taken it slow because we weren't hiring, so we've added a grade every year. So this year we added 9th grade.
Well, I'm Delina Wallace, and I will talk a little bit more about why is here in a minute, but I'll just tell you what I do personally in my community. I live in Partridge. I have one day a week. I offer a co-op for homeschoolers, and that's kind of developed. This is our 5th year operating as a co-op, and before that, I just had families in my home, and I just opened my home up to some other families, and it was a mutual thing because I needed community, I needed support, and my kids needed that in the middle of the week, and then for them it was just nice to share the workload. So we did that, and it just kind of developed into a co-op.
Well, I'm Katie Size, and I'm the founder over at Green Gate Children's School, which started back in 2008 out of my home, and we operated out of our house mainly with preschool age, like play and nature-based. Well, really until 2020. We homeschooled our girls for the most part, 3-month stint at a little private school. But we just had families who wanted to continue with this type of schooling or education really for their kids, and there were no options. So I didn't know how to do that or even what direction to go, and I definitely didn't have the funding. We have like a 1,400 square foot house, and we were just like, I have no idea.
I'm Kim Stringer with Creative Kids Faith Academy. Used to be Creative Kids Academy. We went from a garage to a 5,600 square building because it was a straight gift from God. We had a doctor's building that was sitting there for 2 years during COVID, and one of my parents knew about it, and so we were able to get that for a very good price. And we became a 501c3 because my number one goal is that every person comes free.
I have, I think, 6 students, and so they are all returning. They came last year and they all came back, and so just this year, I have a lot of COVID babies, and so my focus this year is to kind of help them bridge the gap. And so I received a VELA grant, so super excited about that. I was able to find a mentor to help me, and so I'm really thankful for that person. She's great, I know. So just bridging the gap.
So I'm Pam McEwen.
I'm from the Izora Elaine Dean Educational Center. And some of you have heard my story. I'm gonna just go through it just kind of real quick tonight. For a couple of years there, I've been a certified teacher. I was working out for 259. I had an opportunity to go into academic coaching for them. So my role was to present and give professional development to teachers and go into their classrooms, model, help them lesson plan, like whatever they needed. You know, when COVID hit, it was like, okay, this is how you teach your kids, this is how you're gonna assess, this is how you do this, this is how you do that.